I was outside hosting events, pushing marketplaces, smiling, hustling, and behind the scenes, it felt like my life was falling apart. I had the vendors, I had the ideas, I had the dates, but I couldn't get people to show up. Whole time I was doing everything in my power to keep my business alive, I found out my landlord wasn't renewing my lease, and we had to move fast. So now I'm looking for homes with no credit, no luck, and a deadline. Still hosting events and pouring money into mom code that I should have been saving. And with all of that, I got 2 kids at home preparing for surgery. My nerves was shot, my fear was loud, but nobody knew. I kept it all to myself because that's what I do. I shrink to my bubble and I figure it out. And it was wearing on me, but I couldn't show it. By the time my back to school event came, I was literally living in an Airbnb. My whole house packed up and put in the storage. Everything I own put in the storage. Just hosting events and showing up with a smile on my face, knowing deep down inside, I just wanted to cry. I believe so much in mom code that no matter what I went through, I still showed up. Showing up late for events, everything that could go wrong just kept going wrong. It's just like one thing after another. I met a realtor that told me he could help me buy a home within 30 days. And quickly that turned into gas because he scammed me. 3 days later, $400 down the drain because clearly I just had it like that. Gregory Thorne, you something else, brother. You saw a vulnerable woman in a really bad situation and you made it worse. Good job. Good thing I ain't the type of person to let little stuff get me down. I mean, that was major, but I didn't let it get me down. I just figured it out. Losing my mind, but still pouring into these kids in this community like it's my last hope. So I started brainstorming. How can I make the money? What can I do to build my credit? What do I have to do to make better of my situation? That back to school event, I didn't even know how I would afford the supplies. Not a soul donated. So I had to depend on my braiders, and that was not how I expected that to go. I'll never forget running to the bathroom every 5 minutes just to sneak and cry because I didn't want people to see. I was distraught. It started to feel like I was wasting time showing up for a community that just didn't want to support me. And if that wasn't already a blow to my confidence, I came in to meet a client and I had a notice of eviction on my fucking door. Well, non-renewal, but for me, it felt like an eviction. And why, you might ask? Because people in the building complained about my foot traffic. They lied on me for a year straight. Every weekend I booked it, it was something new. False stories about my clients trespassing and doing inappropriate deeds in the bathroom. My feelings was really fucking hurt, not gonna lie. But even with all that going on, I still had to get ready for the marketplace. Y'all never knew. And through it all, I still was pushing for mom code until Mason passed away. And it left a sour taste in my mouth. I pushed through it all with little support. And now here I am picking up the pieces. But this time, it's about me. I'm putting me first. Mom code, I love y'all, but it's about me.